Hey everyone, John and Andrew here again. Andrew, can you tell me a little bit about your injection molded frames?
Sure can, John. Molded frames, the best thing about a molded frame is that it's a one-piece construction. So you have your corners as one piece, as opposed to a possible glue and staple or screw of a PVC frame. Never any concerns about that corner breaking. Very durable frames. Material selection, we use a polypropylene, which is a maintenance-free material. So you're never going to have those fears of years down the road, you've got a yellow frame or something that's cracking due to UV exposure. It's a great material. We've been using it for a lot of years, and we really don't have too many problems about it. The other nice thing about the molded frame is how quickly we can produce them. It makes it a great choice for someone who's looking for a commodity option or extremely high volume, because we can get a little bit of a lower price point to the PVC or the aluminum.
Excellent, sounds really interesting. What type of profiles do they come in?
We have three profiles. We have two we've carried for quite a few years since we got started with this. Is the EC and the EU is what we term it. So the EC profile is our original contemporary. So it is more of a flat look. We have two little bumps and a wood grain on there. And then the EU would be your colonial look of the injection molded frames. And then we just started to come out with the EP, which is again hitting on the contemporary trend. So it's very flat, no wood grain whatsoever. Plugs are sitting totally flush. So it's a nice profile. What I do want to say is, in the documents section of our virtual booth or on the website, eltonmanufacturing.com, you can go and actually see the profiles on the literature pages. Or again, if you'd like to hold them and see them, we can bring one out. We can send one out to you. Just give us a call and ask.
Are there any color options? I noticed you have black here. So
we have black.
Yeah,
Black's new. So this has become very popular. Of course, white was the standard, and gosh, there's a lot of black doors, black frames out there. So we came out with a pre-colored black frame, so you no longer have to go and paint the frame. There's a lot of cost associated to that. Frame back and forth to a painter. So you can now get in our EC profile, at least in the main lights, a pre-colored black frame. So that knocks a lot of those out.
Excellent.
Again, we have the white, which is our maintenance-free frame, and then we have two options for a tan color. Tan is typically what you're going to use for the painting or the staining. We have a tan primer that we can apply at the factory, which will allow you to paint the polypropylene. Of course, I think you're aware polypropylene is very difficult to paint until we add a primer. And then we have a tan, a different color tan. It's actually PCABS for staining. Not all frames are available in the tan PCABS. So again, in the document section, you can see the frame matrix, which will show you which frames are available in different colors.
Okay, Ron, what type of seal do you guys use?
It's a wet seal. It's a hot melt. A glue. It's a great product. Many years ago there were different hot melts on the market that would kind of seep. They would ooze out of the frame when it got too hot.
Okay.
And of course, this became an issue as doors got darker. We spent a lot of time in development to get what we have now. The stuff we have now is rated to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. We've tested it, and we've had it out on the market for years and years now, and all of those complaints of oozing or seeping, they've gone away. This is a great product. We're very happy
Excellent,
with it.
excellent, excellent. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
John.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Andrew. Appreciate your time. Thank you, everyone.